Hello, everyone. Welcome. So, today, what I want to talk to you about is mindset and the mindset that you need to have, the psychological aspect that you're coming from in order to really succeed on the keto lifestyle. And now, if you have been following me for any time, you might or might not know that my background, my former background, I was a licensed counselor. So, the aspects of psychology in everything that I do really matter a lot to me. And I know the importance of it. And whenever you're researching keto, you're not going to generally find a lot about the mindset that's needed in order to succeed in the keto lifestyle unless you really start diving deep. But it's really, really important. I work with my clients on it. I follow these principles, and so I'm going to share a few of them with you today. Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I'm here to guide you on your journey to the keto lifestyle. Let's get started. So the first kind of mindset strategy that I want to share with you is not to get hung up on all of the rules of the keto lifestyle. There's a lot of rules that people say you have to do this, you have to do that, you can't go over this amount of carbs, you have to have this amount of protein, you have to have this many fats, you have to, you can't have any of this sugar, you can't have any of this kind of oil, all kinds of rules out there. And while they're all very good rules, and in a perfect world, you would follow each and every one of them to the T, but we don't live in a perfect world. We live in our lives, which are sometimes chaotic and crazy and busy. And if you get caught up on following every single rule, you're not going to enjoy the keto lifestyle. Face it, no one likes a lot of rules. And as I always say, I want your life to be able to fit into the keto lifestyle and not you have to change your life in order to fit into the keto lifestyle. So, if you're doing something and I don't know, let me give you an example. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was at my sister's with my family and we were making Christmas cookies. And one of my favorite things is cookie dough. I didn't eat a whole lot of cookie dough, but I did allow myself a few little nibbles. It satisfied me. I felt like, it was great. I didn't worry about it, and it did not affect me at all as far as, gaining weight or getting out of ketosis or anything like that. I was able to enjoy it. I was able to enjoy the time with my family and enjoy the holidays. So, don't get hung up on every rule and, enjoy it. Enjoy your life and enjoy the keto lifestyle. So I'm sure that you've all heard the little trick of whenever you're starting a diet that you put a picture of your current self, on your fridge or on your bathroom mirror, and beside it you put an image of what you want your final result to be. And I think that's great. It's a great thing to do. It keeps you motivated. And, especially if you have it on your fridge, the thought is that if you're going for something in a weak moment, that you'll see that and you'll stop and think, I don't want to sabotage myself. And so this is a great thing to do. I encourage you all to do that. But it goes a little bit deeper than that because, after that picture and that after image has been up there for a while, its effect is going to kind of start lessening for you because it's just there every day and eventually you're barely going to even notice it. And so I want you to take it a step further and I want you to really dig deep into the vision of what you want your after result to look like, whether it's weight loss or curing yourself of some health condition. Whatever that after image looks like for you, you in a cute little bikini or you having the energy to get through the day because you've solved some health condition, I want you to dig deep into how that will feel for you and how a day in your life without whatever is plaguing you right now, what a day in your life will look like when that happens. Dig deep into that vision and feel it. Feel the emotions. Think about what you'll do differently than what you're doing now. And that's going to really kind of set really deep in your brain more of a motivation, more of a, it taps into your emotions. And we all do most everything that we do in our life based on emotion. And so dig deep into that vision and revisit that vision frequently so that you can re-feel those emotions of how it will feel once you've achieved the result you want to achieve. So the next thing that I want you to understand is I want you to look at the keto lifestyle as a lifestyle, not as a crash diet. I want you to remember this is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a new way of life. It's not something that you're doing and then, once you've achieved your goal, you're done with it, bye-bye, okay? Because that's only going to set you up for failure because you're going to go back to your old way of life and everything's going to be just the way it is now. And you will have done all that work for nothing. So it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a lifestyle, not a crash diet. So finally, I'm going to tell you something that may sound a little bit strange to you at first if you haven't heard or are familiar with this concept. But it's a very deep and profound concept that I want you to understand. That this may apply to you, it may not apply to you, but it's so important for you to know about. So if you're a person who has tried this and then failed, tried this, failed again, basically you keep sabotaging yourself. What could be going on, it's not just that you have no willpower or you're weak. There may be some psychological reason that you keep sabotaging your efforts. And what I mean by this is you're saying, I want to lose weight. But somewhere deep down, you might really feel like that, this layer of fat, okay, is somehow protecting you from rejection, protecting you from having to go out into the world and interact with people. Protection from something. And then there's a whole host of other, reasons that you could be sabotaging yourself on a subconscious level, but that's just one example. So, if you find that you keep repeating these patterns and sabotaging your efforts, it's worth it to take a look and think, what, is there something that is making me not want to achieve the result that I say that I want to achieve? Well, as always, I hope that this short video has been of help to you, and I encourage you to comment below, like, and subscribe to my channel so that you can always keep up with my latest videos. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. As always, stay strong and keto on. Bye-bye.